Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel Microsoft Solutions. We learn another tutorial. In today's video, I'll teach you how to make this presentation using PowerPoint. We'll start by inserting our background, which is just an image of the universe, and I'm going to stretch it so it takes the whole space of the slide. Then, I'm going to duplicate it with Ctrl+D and put it in the exact same position. Now, I'm going to right-click on it and go to Format Picture. Here, we're going to change a few things from the Artistic Effects panel. I'm going to select the blur effect, which is this one right here. I'll just increase the radius so the effect shows up more. Then, I'm going to click on this image icon right here, increase the brightness slightly, and also decrease the contrast a little bit. Let's scroll down to Picture Color and decrease the saturation slightly. This will all make sense in a minute, so just stay with me. We're going to go to Picture Format, then click on Crop, which is this button right here, and select Crop to Shape. Here, let's pick this one right here. Let's click on Crop again, and holding Control and Alt on your keyboard, you're going to make the crop frame smaller. Now, I'll add an image of a horizontal glow that I made in Photoshop. I'll leave it in the description box of this video so you can use it for your projects. Just holding Control on your keyboard and dragging it down, you can duplicate it to the opposite side. All right, let's go to Insert and select a text box. Here, we're going to add our first text, which will be the title of our first planet. So I'll just continue adding my text, and you can add some description or maybe the size of the planet or pretty much whatever you want. Let's pick a line from the Shapes panel and just add it here in the middle. Now, I'm just going to change the shape outline to white, and now we pretty much have the background for all of our slides. I'll just select everything and move it up a little bit to make some space for the planet images. Now, let's pick a circle from the Shapes panel, and holding Shift on your keyboard, you're going to insert it in the middle of the slide. Let's go to Shape Outline and select No Outline. Now, let's find a picture of our first planet, which in this case is Mercury. I'll just right-click, copy it, then right-click on the shape and click on Format Shape. In the Fill panel, we'll select Picture or Texture Fill from Clipboard. Now just go to Picture Format here at the top, and in the drawdown from Crop, select Fill. Holding Control and Shift on your keyboard, you can make the image larger so it takes up the whole crop frame. Then simply click on Crop again, and you're pretty much done. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller and put it right here at the bottom. I also want to remind you that you can get this presentation from my website. I'll leave the link in the description box of this video. Now, let's insert a rectangle and put it right here at the bottom. We're going to right-click on it and go to Format Shape. Here, we're going to select a gradient fill, and let's make sure we only have two stops by dragging the ones we don't want down. Let's select the bottom gradient, and I'll just move them closer to each other. Now, let's change both of them to black. And for the one on the left, we're going to increase the transparency to 100%. Now we have this kind of fading to black effect at the bottom that looks very, very cool. We'll use the same design for all of the slides. Just click on it and duplicate it with Ctrl+D. Let's go back to Google and find our image for Venus. Let's copy it, and we'll select the planet right here at the bottom. Very important, go to Shape Format, click on Rotate, and let's click Rotate Right 90 degrees. That will give us a very cool transition effect. Then, right-click Format Picture, let's go to the Fill panel and select Clipboard. Let's go to Picture Format. Select the drop-down from Crop and select Fill again. Let's make sure that the planet fits in the crop frame that we have. We'll just make some changes to this slide. Obviously, we'll replace the whole text of this slide because this one will be about Venus. Now, if you go to Transitions and click on Morph, you'll have this very cool effect. I think we can make it even cooler if we select the top glow and move it to the right like this. Then, let's go to the second glow and move it to the left like this. Let's also select the background, go to Picture Format, click on Crop, and we're going to make it slightly larger. Amazing! That will give us a very cinematic effect. However, if you click on Transitions and then on Morph, you'll realize that the glows are kind of shifting. To fix that, we have to go back to the first slide, select the glow, then go to Search. Click on Display the Selection pane, and here we'll need to edit the names of these images. Make sure that the image is selected, then double-click on that element right there. Let's add 2 exclamation points at the beginning, and now we can change the name to something like Top Glow, for example. Let's copy this name, then let's go back to the second slide again, select the top glow, and we're just going to paste the name that we have on our previous slide right here. Let's do the same for the second glow. Select it, and then we're going to change the name to exclamation marks, and we'll call this one Bottom Glow. Again, copy the name. Let's go to the second slide, click on the second glow, and let's replace the name right here with the one that we have on the previous slide. Now, if we have a look at the transition, you'll see that the effect is fixed. And that's pretty much it, guys. You can just continue with all of the planets, and remember that you can get this file from my website. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications for more content.